Thank you for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Chairperson Dr. Ibir Kotturshetty, sir, Professor, HOD, Department of Panchakarma, Rajiv Gandhi Ayurveda Medical College, Rona, to give their view about this session.
Without taking much of your time, I think already the dignitaries of inaugural session arrived. Already the expert of Sharira and co-chair of this session, Dr. Harshavardhan, has given his valuable remarks related to the topic. At the outset, respected management of both the host and co-host of this great event, Shri DGMAMC Medical College, Gadag, and Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri. The respected principal, my guru of my mother and prestigious institution, Shri DGMAMC Medical College, Gadag, Dr. U.V. sir. The principal and my well-wisher of esteemed Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, Dr. C.N. Gowda, sir. Enthusiastic and dedicated organizing committee of this event. Most respected personality in my life and MLC of this area, Dr. Shri Professor S.C. Sangnur, sir. The most respected personality, the Dean of prestigious Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences and Principal of esteemed Sanjeevani Ayurvedic Medical College, Hubballi, Dr. S.K. Benigol, sir. My mentor and former principal of this institution, Dr. G.B. Patil, sir. And the resource person of today's session, Dr. Muralidhar Badager, sir. My co-chair and principal of esteemed SBS Ayurvedic Medical College, Mundaragi, Dr. Harshavardhan, sir. All the respected dignitaries and the delegates. On behalf of, in a simple word, on behalf of everyone, I would like to thank the eminent and expert resource person of this session, Professor of esteemed Gramin Ayurvedic Medical College, Tirdal, Dr. Muralidhar Badager, sir, for your experience-based talk, for making very easy to understand the Vrukka Sharira, for updating and enriching the knowledge of our delegates by your topic, conceptual understanding of Vrukka Sharira. On the other hand, I am grateful and thankful to the University Authority and organizers of this great event, the national level conference on renal disorders, VrukkaAyu-2021, for having given me this opportunity to be the part of this event. I am really honored. Thank you, and all.
Thank you, sir. I request the chairperson, co-chairperson, Dr. U.V. Purat, sir, Principal, DGM Ayurveda Medical College, and Dr. Samudri, sir, Professor, HOD, Department of Shalyatantra, to felicitate Dr. Muralidhar Badager, sir.
Now I request Dr. R.V. Shettar sir, Professor Kaya Chikitsa, to present a memento to chairperson and co-chairperson.
Now the first scientific session is over. Now I would like to hand over the session to Dr. Yasmin ma'am, Professor, Department of Kaya Chikitsa.
I request everyone to raise up to welcome Swamiji. Good morning, everyone. With my deepest... Okay. With my deepest obeisance at the lotus feet of His Holiness, Shri Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswamiji, Shivanand Math Gadag, I request to occupy the chair. I request all to take your chairs. Okay. I request everyone to please assemble in the auditorium hall. Now, the Vice Chancellor of RGUHS Bengaluru is going to address today's National Conference Seminar. I request everyone to please maintain silence.
Namaste to everybody. I'm Dr. S. Sachidanand,
Now
Vice
I
Chancellor, Rajiv
request
University of Health
today's chief
Sciences.
guest, Shri S.V.
RGUHS
Sanklu
is
sir.
celebrating its 25th year.
Now I request today's chief guest, Shri S.V. Sanklu sir, Honorable Member, Legislative Council, Government of Karnataka, to occupy the chair on the dais. I request Dr. N.S. Hadley sir to escort sir. Now I would like to call Dr. U.V. Purat sir, Principal of the esteemed institution and President of today's conference, to occupy his honorable chair on stage. I request Dr. S.K. Hiremat sir to escort sir. I consider it a great honor to welcome today's guest, Professor S.K. Bannigol sir, Dean, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, Bengaluru, on stage. I request Dr. D.G. Kolume sir to escort sir. The next dignitary to honor us with his presence is Dr. G.B. Patil sir, retired principal of Sri DGMAMC Medical College, Gadag, on the stage. I request Dr. M.V. Sobgin sir to escort sir.
The Vice Chancellor of RGUHS Health Sciences Bengaluru is going to address the gathering.
Namaste to everybody. I'm Dr. Sachidanand, Vice Chancellor, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences. RGUHS is celebrating its 25th year Silver Jubilee celebrations from 1st June 2020 to 31st May 2021. As a part of these celebrations, all the faculties of RGUHS are organizing CMEs, webinars, conferences, and other quiz programs as such. The faculty of Ayurveda is also very actively being involved in conducting CMEs and conferences. Very recently, on 4th of February, the Ayurveda faculty held a national CME program which was targeted towards the Ayurveda practitioners. In continuation of those Ayurveda celebrations for 25th year, zonal management conferences have been organized in each zone of the state. For example, in Bangalore zone, the CME program that is going to be organized is management of digestive disorders. In Bangalore zone, it is management of cardiac problems. In Central zone, it is management of urinary diseases. And in Kalburgi zone, management of geriatric problems. And finally, in Belgaum zone, management of women and child health problems will be organized. So this is very thoughtful of the faculty of Ayurveda that they have included so many diseases, and in each zone they are conducting a CME program on particular aspects of the human's diseases. The participants of these zones would be somewhere between 500 to 600 delegates, which includes undergraduates, postgraduates, and also faculty members. So RGHS is always very encouraging in organizing such programs, especially on the year of Silver Jubilee celebrations. I wish all these programs all the success. I also wish that the delegates who attend would benefit from the updated knowledge that is going to be discussed by experts in the field of Ayurveda. Wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Namaste
From
to
this,
everybody. I'm Dr.
from institution, we wholeheartedly thanks Dr. Sachidanand sir for their wishes. Thank you one and all. So good morning to all. It's an honor and privilege for us to welcome you all, the distinguished guests, dignitaries, resource persons, and delegates who have traveled from all the corners of Karnataka within and outside. With great joy and pleasure, ourselves, Dr. Yasmin, Dr. Shweta, and Dr. Kavita, privileged to extend our warm welcome to all presented here for the national level conference VrukkaAyu-2021 Holistic Approach to Renal Disorders, to mark the Silver Jubilee celebration of Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bengaluru, Karnataka, organized by Shri Danappa Guru Siddhappa Melmalgi Ayurvedic Medical College, Hospital, and Postgraduate Studies and Research Center Gadag in association with Sindhigi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri. This national conference, VrukkaAyu-2021, is devoted to current research, theory, as well as future perspectives in the field of renal disorder through Ayurvedic approach, and it will provide participants a platform to exchange ideas, discover novel opportunities, learning, reacquaint with colleagues, meet new friends, and broaden their knowledge. So during these 2 days, we will learn from various sessions that broadly covers a wide range of topics related to renal disorders and their management in Ayurvedic perspective and practical application. The organizing committee of DGMAMC Gadag, in collaboration with Sindhigi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, built up an stimulating scientific program to give you an idea of what you can expect and what we hope to achieve over the next 2 days. This national level seminar offers over 8 presentations from eminent speakers within and outside the state, and Ayur Expo also. So we are very sure this conference will trigger lively discussions and will project research to new developments.
Now, I request Dr. S.K. Hiremat sir to escort Dr. U.V. Purat sir, Principal of Esteem Institution. I request Dr. M.V. Sobagin sir to escort Dr. G.B. Patil sir, retired principal of Sri DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag, on the stage. I request Dr. Prasanna Patil to escort Professor S.S. Patan Shetty sir, Secretary, Sri Jagadguru Tontadarya Vidyapita, Gadag, onto the stage. Principal. I request Dr. S.K. Hiremat sir to escort Dr. U.V. Purat sir, Principal of Esteem Institution and President of today's conference, to occupy his honorable chair on stage. I request Dr. S.N. Belvadi sir to escort Dr. C.N. Gowder sir, Principal, Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, and Joint Organizing Secretary of today's conference, on the stage. I request Dr. Sandeep Patil sir to escort Dr. M.D. Samudri sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Shalatantra, Sri Ayurvedic Medical, DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag, and Organizing Secretary of today's conference, on the stage. Begin with little effort that add on to make a big difference. DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Hospital and Postgraduate Studies and Research Center, Gadag, in association with Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Hospital, Haveri, have taken a very little effort, but our resource persons, delegates and entire gathering shall add a big difference to this national conference. With this hope, I would like to call Dr. M.D. Samudri sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Shalatantra, Sri DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag, and Organizing Secretary of today's conference, to speak few words about today's conference, VrukkaAyu-2021.
A very warm good morning to everyone. His Holiness Sri Jagadguru Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswami Ji, His Holiness Karikatis Mahaswami Ji, dignitaries on the dais, Member of Legislative Council, today's Chief Guest, Professor S.V. Sanknur sir, today's President of this inauguration, Principal Dr. U.V. Purat sir, and today's guest, Dr. G.B. Patil sir, retired Principal, DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, and Dean, Faculty, ISM and H, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Professor S.K. Banigol sir, Principal, Sanjeevani Ayurvedic Medical College, Hubli, and Dr. C.N. Gowder sir, Principal, Haveri, Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, and Professor S.S. Patan Shetty sir, Secretary, Tontadarya Vidyapit, Gadag, Dambal. So it is my proud privilege today to be an organizing secretary of this national level conference on VrukkaAyu, holistic approach to renal disorders. Within very short span of time, we could be able to gather our all strength and make this event successful today. And before I could tell about the relevance of this conference, I would like to tell the journey of our college, how it was started, very briefly. So DGM Ayurvedic Medical College was established in the year 1979 with the blessings and inspiration of His Holiness Sri Nandishwara Mahaswami Ji, Danappa Gurusiddhappa Melmalgi, and Matoshri Girijamma Melmalgi have donated their entire property to start this institution by a prestigious Vidyapita, Jagadguru Shivananda Vidyavartaka Samsthe. And around 240 students every year, 60 intake for undergraduates, 19 intake for postgraduates. And this institution is serving the mankind and the needy of the population in and around Gadag province and across the country. Around 2,000 students who have completed their graduation and post-graduation from these institutions are serving across the globe. His Holiness, the blessings of Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswamiji, in the year 2000, the institution started with well-equipped Ayurvedic hospital, 75-bedded hospital in the college premises, worth 8 crore rupees with the fundings of central government under the leadership of then Principal Dr. G.B. Patil sir. And with the expert faculties, it is being recognized as Center of Excellence for paralysis, piles, fistula, Shalakya diseases, eye diseases, Prasuti, Striroga, and totally 14 specialties. Day and night, 24 hours, and during the COVID period also, we have served in the fever clinic, and that credit goes to the entire team of DGM Ayurvedic Medical College. And this today's organization is in association with Sindhigi Shantivireshwara Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, Haveri. And this institution was founded by then Jagadguru, Muniranjana Jagadguru, Sri Tontada Siddhalinga Mahaswamiji, under the eminent leadership of S.S. Patan Shetty sir, the secretary of Tondadara Vidyapit in the year 1992. And since 29 years, this institution serving the mankind centered at Haveri, and administration again centered at Gadag. Probably this is the reason why this Haveri college co-host with Gadag DGM Ayurvedic Medical College. It's again a proud privilege. The alumni of Gadag serving, and they are the administrators. CMEs, workshops, conferences. For our privilege, we had opportunity to organize the national level conference. And this conference is made meaningful by exchanging knowledge. The burning issue of renal disorders. There are many disorders which are really troubling, but the renal disorders, once the person become chronically suffering from a renal disease, so we call them as a chronic renal disease, CKD, or chronic renal failure, which is said to be the irreversible according to modern medical system of medicine. But some of the traditional practitioners, some of the successful Ayurvedic practitioners, they have established the treatment modality in such a way that this chronic renal disease treated without dialysis. Once the person starts with the dialysis, it's a very grievous condition. Not only is a financial burden, it's a social, cultural, and a family burden. The entire family has to suffer. So this, I would like to tell out of my experience, because a single person suffering from renal disorder, the incidence of this suffering from renal disorder, the entire family is paralyzed. The progress of the family is paralyzed. So it is the burning issue, it's a current issue where Ayurvedic people, we need to focus on this problem and try to find a solution in such a way that before entering the dialysis or before the start of the dialysis, if the Ayurvedic treatment is correctly adopted by knowing the prognosis and the causes and consequences, it is going to be a successful treatment and which is going to reduce all kinds of burden to the family and the society. It is said, dialysis, one can hemodialysis, peritoneal dialysis, one can live long, but during dialysis, what are the consequences we face? Sometimes hypotension, sometimes hypertension, sometimes chills, sometimes hypoglycemia, sometimes fever, sometimes cardiac arrest, sometimes thromboembolism. So many consequences, and one has to watch with the eagle's eyes. If you miss, you are likely to miss the patient. In spite of all this, again, it's a big challenge to every practitioner. And today and tomorrow, the great scholars from their clinical knowledge, teaching knowledge. So we have invited across country, 4 states, we have invited resource persons, and within state also we have invited resource persons. Dr. Shivji Gupta is very kind enough to accept our invitation just by a single call from Banaras Hindu University. He has traveled all the way and he agreed to stay here and share his knowledge. I am very thankful to you, sir. And also tomorrow Dr. S.N. Gupta, Dr. Sunil Inamdar from Kolhapur, Dr. S.N. Gupta from Ahmedabad, they are going to come and they will deliver their lecture. And also we have Dr. Bhaskarrao from Tirupati, who is going to enrich our knowledge on clinical examination and investigations. So this is clinical examination and investigations. And already you have listened to Dr. Muralidhar Badiger on Ruk Sharira. I am very thankful to him. And nevertheless, I am very thankful to Dr. Aziz, who is going to talk on acute nephritis and glomerulonephritis in children. So Ayurvedic management. So whenever this kind of diseases we come across in our clinics, we refer to a nephrologist. So Ayurveda has also got a very efficient treatment for these kind of disorders, so that we are going to discuss. And also we have another speaker, Dr. Raghavendra Bhatt from Honavar. He is going to speak on nephrotoxicity, nephrotoxic drugs and their management. So this is how an entire renal disorders are framed, and these discussions, deliberations are going to be feast and festival for all the practitioners, academicians and students for 2 days. And I request each and every participant from this conference to enrich your knowledge and get inspiration from the speakers and adopt in your future and frame your future with a successful practice. And with this, I would like to thank the organizers. I would like to thank our principal, all elders for their blessings and guidelines. And I would like to request each and everyone to join your hands to make this event successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your meaningful keynote address. One song can change a moment, one idea can change a world, one step can start a journey, but a prayer can change the impossible. It is a mark of an undying tradition to invoke the Almighty at the beginning of an important event. Now I call upon Kanchana and team for invocation.
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं तुम मीरा के जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं बेर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान सोते नहीं कौन कहते कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं, गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, अच्युतम केशवम कृष्ण दामोदरम, राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं, राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं, राम नारायणं जानकी वल्लभं. Thank you.
Thank you, Kanchana and team, for your beautiful presentation. ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಎನ್ನುವ ಸಾಲಿನಿಂದಲೇ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯವಾದ ಕುವೆಂಪು ವಿರಚಿತ ಕವಿತೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಅಧಿಕೃತ ನಾಡಗೀತೆ. ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ಹಿರಿಯ ಮಗಳ ಸ್ತುತಿಸುವ ಮಂಗಳ ಗೀತೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಲು ಬರುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನಮ್ಮ DGM ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ ಶಿಕ್ಷಕ ಬಳಗ. I request DGM staff on the stage to present ನಾಡಗೀತೆ. Thank you.
Garlands, flowers, bouquets are not enough to appreciate dignitaries. Instead, these are token of love and respect towards them. Now I request S.K. Hilbert sir, Professor and HOD Department of Agadaka to offer their love and respect by garlanding His Holiness Sri Jagadguru Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswamiji, Shivananda Mat, Gadag. Now I request S.N. Dodgaudar sir, Department of Panchakarma, Sindhagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, to offer their love and respect by garlanding His Holiness Paramapuja Basavaraja Mahaswamigalu Kerikatti. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Shivkumar M, Assistant Professor, Department of Kaumarabhrutya, Sindhagi Shantavi Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, present a floral bouquet to President of today's function, Dr. U.V. Burat sir, Principal, DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag. Now I request Dr. V.S. Adur sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Shalaketantra, to present a floral bouquet to our today's chief guest, Dr. V.S. Sanknur sir, Honorable Member, Legislative Council of Government of Karnataka. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. S.S. Hiremat sir to offer a floral bouquet to Dr. S.K. Bannigol sir, guest of today's function and Dean, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Sciences, Bangalore. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. P.S. Patil, Professor from Sindhagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, to offer a floral bouquet, Dr. G.B. Patil, sir, guest of today's function and retired principal of Sri DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. S.S. Angadi, sir, Professor, Department of Agada Tantra, to offer a floral bouquet to Dr. Professor S.S. Pattan Shetty, Secretary, Sri Jagadguru Dontadarya Vidya Peter, Gadag. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. R.P. Devdar, Assistant Professor, Department of Rashastra and Vaisheshya Kalpana, to offer a floral bouquet to Dr. C.N. Gaudar, sir, Principal of Sindhagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri. Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Gurupad Swami K, Associate Professor, Department of Shalyatantra, Sindhagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri, to offer a floral bouquet to Dr. M.T. Samutri sir, Professor and HOD, Department of Shalyatantra, Sri DGM Ayurvedic Medical College, Gadag, and organizing secretary of today's conference, VrukkaAyu-2021. Thank you.
Shri Ravi Shankar Guruji says, Diwali means to be in the present, so drop the regrets of the past and the worries of the future and live in the moment. It is a time to forget the negativities that have happened through the year. It is a time when you throw light on the wisdom you have gained and welcome a new beginning. With this thought, I would like to call Dr. R.V. Shetty sir, Professor, Department of Kaya Chikitsa, to present a welcome address and guest introduction.
निधये सर्वविद्यानां विषजे भवरोगिणां गुरवे सर्वलोकानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. I offer my Sirasashtanga Namaskara to the holy feet of Lord Dhanvantari. Good morning to all. I express my pranamas to Jagadguru Trayas of Shivananda Brahanamata. I also express my pranamas to Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswamiji and Sadashivananda Mahaswamiji, Basavaraja Karikatti Mahaswamiji in this moment. I am Dr. R.V. Shetty, Professor, Department of Kaya Chikitsa, delivering my duties of welcoming and introducing guests to the gathering. I extend my warm welcome to all for today's Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science Silver Jubilee Year celebration on the event National Seminar on Renal Disorder, VrukkaAyu-2021 here in the Gadag. We are very grateful to the Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sachidananda sir and his team for their support to host this conference. I am very happy to introduce you today's chief guest, most popular personality of this constituency, a great teacher, a great sociologist, kind-hearted, Sri S.V. Sankunur sir, member of Legislative Council, Government of Karnataka. I welcome you, sir, to this conference. Siddhalingappa Veerappa Sankunur, born on 1st June 1952 in a village Lakkundi. Sir completed his primary education from Government Primary School at Nidagundi and high school from RLS High School, Dharwad. Sir completed his graduation from Karnataka College, Dharwad, and post-graduation from Karnataka University, Dharwad. He completed his LLB course from prestigious SA Manavi Law College, Gadag. Sir rendered his services in a various fields and retired from Gadag Bettigeri Municipal College after dedicated in the successful service of 35 years. We are very proud at this moment that Sir worked as a principal in our Jagadguru Shivananda Science PU College, Gadag. He was the voice of teachers and students in the university, and Sir represented in Karnataka University, Dharwad as a Senate and the syndicate members for consecutive 4 times. Sir worked as the president of Karnataka State Science Academy, Bengaluru, and Karnataka Science and Technology Academy, and Sir is also working as an honorary president of Karnataka State PU College Employees Association, Dharwad. And he is also honorary president of North Karnataka Middle School Employees Association, Dharwad. His social service and honesty gave a great victory in MLC election from this graduation constitution from this area for the 2nd consecutive time, and I congratulate him. Such a personality is with us today, and I heartily welcome you, sir, for this conference. It is with a great honor I may now introduce you to today's guest, excellent professor, academic, armor of teachers and practitioners, ideal mentor, Dr. S.K. Bannigold sir, Dean, ISM, Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science, and Principal of Sanjeevani Ayurvedic Medical College, Hubballi. I welcome you, sir, for today's conference. Dr. Srinivas Krishna Rao Bannigol was born on 28 March 1958 at Kustagi, Koppala district, in a pure and religious family. Sir has secured second rank in a second year BMS, third rank in a third year BMS, and crowned his brilliance by securing the first rank in the fourth year BMS to the university. Thus obtained the degree BAMS from Karnataka University in a first class in 1981. Then he obtained his MD degree from Gujarat Ayurvedic University Jamnagar in the year 1985 in the subject Shalatantra. The thesis for his post-graduation was the role of Paniya Kshara as an adjuvant in the management of the Gulma. He also obtained specialization in a Kshara Sutra treatment in the management of anorectal disorders. After completing his PG course, Sir has joined Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya as a lecturer in 1986 in the Department of Shalatantra. He worked in the different capacities and promoted as a professor and HOD Department of Shalatantra. During his tenure in Ayurveda Mahavidyalaya, he has guided 26 postgraduate students for their degree in MS and guided 4 PhD students. Sir retired on 31st March 2018. From then onwards, Sir has become joined as a principal Sanjeevani Ayurveda Medical College, Hubballi. Sir has also given 18 radio talks on important topics of Ayurveda. He has given talks on Chandana ETV and the Suvarna channel on television. He has also given 60 thought-provoking lectures and presented more than 40 research papers at an important seminar, medical meets, and other Ayurvedic colleges. He has conducted 60 medical checkup camps exclusively on anorectal disorders throughout the state of Karnataka. He has also treated about 18,000 cases of various anorectal diseases by unique procedure by Kshara Sutra. Considering this achievement, Dr. Srinivas Bannigol has been felicitated with many of the awardees. He is a member of CCIM for 4 consecutive terms since 2005. He is a member of Faculty of Ayurveda from Rajiv Gandhi University of Health Science. He is a chairman of Board of Studies of Ayurveda and a member of PhD committee since 2011 and member of BOS of Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Sir has been awarded with many of, he is the recipient of Swasthya Sanjeevani Vaidya Ratna Award. He is the recipient of Dhimanta Nagarika Award from Hubballi Dharwad Corporation on Karnataka Rajyotsava Day. He is the recipient of Pratibha Puraskara by Hubli Ganeshotsava Association. He is the recipient of Ayur Bharata Award of Ayurveda Foundation, Bengaluru. Recipient of Lifetime Achievement Award by KLE BMK Ayurveda College, Belgaum. Sir is going to be the today's guest. It's our proud and I heartily welcome to you for this conference, sir. It's my now great pleasure to introduce you today's another guest, the versatile personality, vast visionary, administrative warrior, our beloved former principal, Dr. G.B. Patil, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, for this today's conference. I extend my warm welcome for the today's conference president, Dr. U.V. Purat, sir, DGMAMC Medical College, for being the president of this. And I also welcome Professor S.S. Pattan Shetty, sir, secretary of Tontadara Vidyapita, Gadag. We have a great opportunity to work with Sindagi Shantavireshwara Ayurvedic Mahavidyalaya, Haveri. As a co-host of this conference, I express my deep sense of gratitude to Dr. C.N. Gaudar, sir, the principal of SS Ayurvedic Medical College, Haveri. I welcome you, sir. Speech is not going to complete if I am not introduced the another personality who is behind this all success, the young and energetic Dr. M.D. Samudri, sir, the organizing secretary of VrukkaAyu-2021. I heartily welcome you, sir. I welcome all the resource persons. I welcome all the principals of various colleges, teaching faculties, PG students, internees, UG students for your cooperation and kind presence. I welcome all the teaching staff, non-teaching staff, hospital staff, PG and UG students of this prestigious institution, my college. And finally, I welcome all the media persons and the public. Thank you one and all.
Thank you, sir, for welcome and guest introduction. At my weakest, God is my strength. At my saddest, God is my comfort. Let's begin today's auspicious event with the praise of the most merciful and most benevolent. Now I request Dr. S.V. Sanknoor, sir, to inaugurate this auspicious event by lighting the lamps with your noble hands. I request all the dignitaries to join for the same. This traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to Mother Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. We pray, Mother Saraswati, for your blessings. With all humility, give us wisdom to make this world a better place. May all human beings live in harmony with nature and of life. May the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge and arts, represent the free flow of wisdom and consciousness. She has 4 hands representing 4 aspects of human personality in learning, mind, intellect, alertness, and ego. Other 2 hands, she plays the music of love and life on string instrument called the veena. She is dressed in white, symbol of purity, rides of white swan symbolizing Sattvaguna or purity and discrimination. May the divine power blesses us all. I thank all the dignitaries for this inauguration. Thank you. One second. Okay.
Kind words are benedictions. They are not only instruments of power, but of benevolence and courtesy. Blessings both to the speaker and hearer of them. I wholeheartedly request Shri Jagadguru Abhinava Shivananda Mahaswamiji, Shivanand Matha, Gadag, for benedictory address. Iga Swamigalinda, Shrigalinda Ashirvachana.
गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. ಪ್ರಾತಸ್ಮರಣೀಯ ಗುರು ಪರಂಪರೆಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಮರಿಸಿ ಧ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ ಅವರ ಅನಂತಡಿದ ಅವರುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಂತ ಕೋಟಿ ಪ್ರಣಾಮಗಳನ್ನು ಸಲ್ಲಿಸಿ DGM ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿಂದಗಿ ಶಾಂತವೀರೇಶ್ವರ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಹಾವೇರಿ ಇವರ ಸಂಯುಕ್ತ ಆಶ್ರಯದಲ್ಲಿ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಗಾಂಧಿ ವಿಶ್ವವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ 25ನೇ ವಾರ್ಷಿಕೋತ್ಸವದ ನಿಮಿತ್ತವಾಗಿ ಹಮ್ಮಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕಿಡ್ನಿಯ ಮೇಲೆ ವಿಮರ್ಶಾತ್ಮಕವಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ರಾಷ್ಟ್ರೀಯ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನವನ್ನು ಈ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ನಡೆಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜನಪ್ರಿಯ ವಿಧಾನ ಪರಿಷತ್ತಿನ ಶಾಸಕರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ SV ಸಂಕನೂರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಮಾಜಿ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ GB ಪಾಟೀಲ್ರವರೇ, ಹಾವೇರಿ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಾಲ್ರವರೇ, DV ಪುರವರೇ ಮತ್ತು ಅನ್ಯಾನ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗಣ್ಯ ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆ ರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗಣ್ಯ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳೇ ಮತ್ತು ಬಸವರಾಜ ಮಹಾಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳವರೇ, ಈ ವೇದಿಕೆ ವಿಭಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಶೀರ್ವರಾಗಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಿವಿಧ ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳಿಗೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸುವರ್ಣಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಿಂದ ಬರೆಯತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಶುಭ ದಿನ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದರೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ವಿವಿಧ ಭಾಗಗಳಿಂದ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನ ಸ್ನಾತಕೋತ್ತರ ಮತ್ತು ಎಲ್ಲ